Are we live or am I geeking? Hold up. Gotta make sure I get my... Alright. Alright, straight. Now my question is, are we recording too? Holy shit, I can't see my OBS. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we are recording. Okay, cool. So what is up? We have another daily analysis video or backtesting video, whichever the two. It's currently 2:57. I am a little late. My bad. Honestly, I had to go get some eats and I was a little stuck up at work. So, like I said, today we're going to go ahead and digest the market. We did something very similar yesterday. But I come to find out that you have to apply for streaming on YouTube in order to be validated for it. So I went ahead and did that. 24-hour timer is down. So now we're able to do what we came here to do. So streaming will consist of streaming and breaking down the chart as titled. And what I'm probably going to end up doing is saving the recording and cutting it up and then posting it. Or if the stream, because I'm new to YouTube streams, but if the stream itself saves as a video onto my account, then I won't have to do that. And hopefully this will make it a lot more mainstream and way more linear. It'll be easier for me. So yeah, this will probably take a few hours depending on each video and the timing. I think yesterday's video was an hour and 59 minutes on the dot. But yeah, so we're going to sit here. You guys are going to see the process that I take to do trades. Currently, we are not taking live trades. I want to repeat that. We are not taking live trades. I do not have a brokerage account set up. I don't have a prop firm account set up. I don't have my live account set up. This is just me running through the numbers on the chart that I'm going to be trading on the Euro USD. So this is what I will be trading whenever I get my funded account set back up so I can get back into trading and yada yada yada. This is day, I want to say 3 or 4 that we've been trading. So like I said, we're just going to hop into this, man. See what we're starting with. I'm going to go ahead and delete actually a lot of this so we could start fresh. Also, I do live in a house with other people. If you hear noise, my bad, gang. I'm not living in a penthouse where it's just me, so we are going to try to minimize that noise to the most of my abilities, but like, I'm only one guy. I just work here, man. So, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and knock all these down, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain it as if I haven't explained it before. So, yesterday, what we had thought the market was gonna do, maybe I should have waited before I deleted all that stuff, but yesterday, what we thought the market was gonna do on the 15-minute, we'll go here. I'll go ahead and spread that out for you guys. We assumed that price was going to chop here and then break through. We got through a lot of chop yesterday. This is on the 15-minute time frame, so from, let me get the marker out. From here to here was just straight chop in between these two. So this starts at 10 a.m. and it ends at what, like 3? Oh, 6 p.m., bro. So I was around, well, I think I got in here at 1. So I was like right here. And we thought we were going to see a good break here. Unfortunately, we got hit with these Johns. We had a 1-hour break here, 15-minute break here, 5-minute break like right here. And it looked like we ended up chopping some more right in between them, creating a whole bunch of whatever the hell you want to call that. But we were chopping it up like a DJ in prime 1980s. So we see a lot of chopping here. And then I think eventually I had said that on the hour time frame we were going to see a rise or a very sharp decline because of all of the confluences that were at the bottom, which that big red box was one of the big confluences that I was looking at. But I didn't think it was going to affect us. And it didn't affect me while I was trading. But as you can see, it definitely affected somebody. So we ended up, instead of doing, let me go ahead and redraw this. I think I had it somewhat like, damn, no, that doesn't help. Let's go back to the 15. I think I had it predicted like dun, 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 dun. and come up like these, and it was gonna hit the take profit here, or hold up, it was gonna hit my high right here, the high here, high here, high here. So I was expecting it to be boom, boom, bada bing bang, klablau, something like this. This is what I was expecting. And then, hold up, I almost forgot to mark this. Boom. I was expecting something like this with another line somewhere around here. Or usually if there's no line, then I'll just go ahead and set a line so I can have a halfway point in between if it's too far apart. So I was expecting something like this with my stop loss being around like right where I entered at. Like I said, we sat here for about 2 hours, literally, waited for the market to move. Nothing fucking happened. So I'm not really just the type of person to sit there for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hours. And yeah, no. So nothing moved and we just kind of got out of the market. So now we can see that we are currently in the market moving. Let's look at the news today. Let's see what we got on Forex Factory, man. And yesterday they tried to copyright my video, bro. They tried to get me. They tried. But I had nothing to copyright. Forex Factory. Because we might not take a trade if there's news today. Dude, did it reset my shit? I think it did. No. Hold on, I gotta reset my settings real quick, guys. Kabloom. Kablow. Oh, damn. Yeah, there's heavy news. Oh, wait, no, that's wait, oh, today is Tuesday. I'm tweaking. Yeah, there's heavy news this week. Thursday, we've got crazy PMI. Today, we've got core sales, retail sales, and Fed chairman is talking. Oh, that was at 9 a.m. though. So technically, today would be a day I wouldn't trade. Any days that there's a red folder, I'll go ahead and show you guys that real quick if y'all want to see. So boom. But any days that there is some form of red folder, I'm not trading. And that's just because of how I used to trade back in the day. I used to trade without even looking at Forex Factory. I don't know how the hell I used to do that, but yeah. So I'm not even going to look at the market today. We're going to treat this like a real trade day. I wouldn't have been trading. So we're just going to go ahead and do some back testing real quick, see what we can do. So the rules for my back testing, there really aren't rules, but what I do for my back testing is I'll go ahead and scroll all the way out. Let's take this line down. Let's see if there's another one. Let's go to the daily. So yeah, I'll scroll all the way out. And just so it's completely fair and nobody can say I cheated, I won't look at the market. And I'll just scroll and then click a random button. So let's see if we can. Okay, yeah, we can start. Did it work? Yeah. So, okay, yeah, there we go. So we got one. We are in 2013. Ooh. We're in 2013. All right. So how I start off my trades, I'll go ahead and break it down for you guys real quick. And I guess I'll break this down in every video that I talk about. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Club out. Where's the start of the day? Oh, let's fix this. Oh, it's because I'm on the... Okay, never mind. Oh, rest in peace, my granny. If I could find my damn lines, oh my god. So what's this? 26th on a Wednesday? My question is, why was there such a drastic jump? Was there like a... Oh, I'm tweaking. That's fucking Christmas. Ooh, yikes. So we're trading on some bad market conditions right now. This is the end of the year. Oh, all right. Let's see what we got. So starting off the day, 25th, 24th, go straight to the 26th. I'm seeing no big market opens, no fair value gap. This is from yesterday, so this doesn't count. Or not yesterday, 2 days ago. So no market open, no fair value gaps. We can go ahead and just put some lines out real quick. White lines are the 1 hour. Blue lines are the 15 minute. And yellow lines are 5 minutes. So we can go ahead and do boom. I'm tweaking. Boom. Boom. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Data point. Historical value resolutions unable. What? No. So it looks like I'm gonna have to scale up in time bar. How do I scale up though? Oh, we could press random bar? Oh, sweet. Will that take me back in time though? Damn! It do take me back in time. Hold up. Okay, this is great. This is great. We just learned something. Sweet. So I can do like these. Start new. Select random time bar. And now we don't know where we are. Alright, what year is it? 2023? Can I use the 15-minute on this? Yes. Okay, cool. So we're starting here instead now. Because I was like, gang, I can't use the 15-minute or any lower time frames. Okie dokie. So we are currently on the 29th on Wednesday. Let's put this line right here. So now we're looking at 1 hour low and high. No fair value gaps, no market opens, no none of that. Cool. Go to the 15-minute. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay, a little bit more movement on the 15. I'm going to go ahead and mark this out. Actually, no, because it was filled here. So, yeah, nah. I'm not going to keep that marked. Let's see if we had any order blocks. I didn't check. No, we don't. Okay, cool. We go here. I'm going to go ahead and mark this one out. Order block here. This can be one, but it's not moved yet. No. I'm not going to count that. Alright, let's go ahead and draw these lines. So we got our white and black right here. Let's put it like these. Okay, cool. Rest in peace, my granny. Hit by a bazooka. And what, we have a fair value gap coming down here. Maybe this price will tap into it, so I might want to mark that for real. Maybe price will come to it. I mean, it already is, but like maybe it'll go a little bit further. I want to see what the 5 minutes looking like, and we can't go down to the 5 minute. Okay. Bro, I don't understand this stuff. I guess we're rocking 15 and 1. Damn, that's kind of weird though. Yeah, we're rocking the 15-minute and the hourly, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Ooh, let's go. All right. Damn, it didn't even give me a chance to do anything. So off rip, break. Let's see what we got. Damn, we can't check the fucking 5. Bro, how does this shit work? Do I have to be in like 2026 maybe? No, we gotta redo this, Johns. Cause I gotta use all my shits. It feels too weird. Or I'm gonna just trade. Nah, let's just trade today's date, bro. It doesn't fucking matter. I'll just wait. Cause I'm not about to keep messing around with this. Alright, 4/21/26. Let's go back. Where is the start of the day? Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Kabloom. Kablow. Kabloom. Alright. Well, we on the 15 now? Bro, I need to get this 1 minute time frame off here. I don't trade that. Damn, I forgot how to remove these. No, we'll just leave it. Everything is going wrong. Everything is going wrong. Alright, cool. We mark these. Why do I already have a line here? White, black right here. Dude, it almost looks like we're moving crazy right now. Okay, that's the white lines marked. Nothing crazy here, no order blocks that I'm seeing. This could be one, but yeah, I don't see nothing else. This is the weirdest fucking order block of all time. That's a weird order block. So we could possibly break past this later. Let's go to the 50 and see what we're rocking with. 15 minutes. Let's do boom and wham bam. Well, I might as well move this one up too then. Yeah. It looks like we might have some momentum up here for sure. So it's looking like bias. The trend on the day is bad though. Did we break it at some point? High, low. High, low, high. Yeah, we broke trend right here. Higher, high, higher, low. And then we broke again. Lower, high. Lower, low. And it was off from one candle right here. Okay. Is this another choppy ass day, bro? Because yesterday was somewhat the same. I mean, like right here was where it started chopping and being weird. But it was still gradually increasing. I think we chopped here, broke. Then we got out of it, bailed with these three. Then we chopped a little bit more here. Then we cooking. And then we damn near broke even on this, but we kept going. Then we started chopping wild. This right here is diabolical. But today is looking like it might do the same, but this might be where a trend breaks at for real. It might bust one of these and keep going. Kabloom. Kablow. But it's a Tuesday, bro. We shouldn't see anything super duper crazy. We had a fair value gap here too, so maybe that's why price is returning. This is our high. This is our high. This looks like it's about to make a high. If we break above this right here, that would be very good for me. I'd be happy with that. Let's look at the 5 minute real quick. Actually, we could draw an order block here. So price might actually hit this. That's 2 order blocks in the same spot. This point is what I'm looking for. I'll go ahead and consolidate like these. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. 5 minutes. See what we're rocking with. What happened here? Oh, it's just a... Okay, cool. Alright, bro. So we broke structure to the top, obviously. We're going to keep riding on that. Fair value gap right in the same spot too. Right here. Okay. Same order block. Do I gotta make this like a different color? I might make it maybe black. Let's see. What color should I make this? Maybe a purple, a violet. Let's do purple. I don't like that purple color though. I'll be so real with you. Pink maybe? See what bright pink looks like. Okay, I'm rocking with this a little bit. So my theory right here is based off of what we see yesterday. Let's go to the 1 hour because I feel like there's like a gap somewhere in here that we're maybe missing. I mean, but we already cleared out everything with this long ass wick. This shows how heavy consolidation's been for the past like few days, or maybe just the past 2 days. Price has to come back to this, bro. This is ridiculous. This is what I was banking on yesterday, like us coming back to this yesterday, and we did to some extent. We came back about halfway, but I was expecting markets to keep pushing up on that. I'm surprised. But we've got to redeem this. This is a crazy long candle, by the way. But this one right here was crazy too. I don't know, bro. This one's crazy too. This is an imbalance, and nothing's touched it yet. That's what's throwing me off. That's on the 1 hour. What's the daily time frame look like? Let's scale out. So overall bias is positive. But then we've got this. Holy. It's like 2 weeks in a row. So maybe price is just trying to find a way. But I mean, our low is all the way down here. So we've got all of this space to be jacking with right now. Maybe we are just going to continue off of this or something like that. I'm not too sure. What's it look like from afar? Yeah, I wish this was a black candle, but yeah. But it would break crazy, I feel like. I don't know, bro. It's really one of them days. It's really one of them weeks. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Yesterday threw me for a loop. I'm not going to hold you. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said, booze. Alright, bro. We're going to sit on the 15-minute for a bit. Sit on the 1 hour for a bit. See what we see. And honestly, just chill. I might pop a headphone in. We might just vibe. I'm probably going to get out of market. What is 318 right now? Let me look up the session time frames, bro, because I forget these so much. What are the trading session time frames? Shouldn't London be closing at 4? Or is that New York? I think that's New York. Tokyo session starts at 7. We're not waiting that fucking long. Sydney session 5 to 2. London session, yeah, that ends at 10. So yeah, we're right at the end of New York session, bro. And that's what I think happened yesterday. We got to the end of New York session, and then we just did a lot of bull crap. We just started chopping like right here, right? Second the session ends and we get to like that 7 o'clock mark, that's when we start moving crazy. Because what, this is 5, then we go 6. Right as 6 hits, we just start tanking for the rest of the day until tomorrow. Tanking, then we hit it, and then we continue it. So this is why I'm a morning trader, bro. I don't like doing this afternoon shit. It's a completely different ball game. Literally, yeah. Trading at 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. would be, it's not ideal. So we're probably going to stay here. What is 3:20? We're going to stay here till the end of New York. We're going to see what we see. So we got until 5 o'clock. That's an hour and 40 minutes. So for an hour and 40 minutes, we got to watch this malarkey. Ugh, my arm feels like it needs to bend. Shit. Alright, cool. I'll be so real with y'all. Sometimes I look at the market and I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Sometimes, like for real. I don't even know what to be expecting right now. As bad as I want to say like price is going to continue up, it could be today, tomorrow, next week. And then we had chairman speak today. I don't fucking know. They had to have said something crazy. When did they speak? But it was 9 a.m. I mean, this would be around the time they spoke, right? What time did they speak? 7 a.m. was CPI, or not CPI, but CRS and RS. And then federal chairman. I almost said Powell. But federal chairman spoke at 9. So Price around 9 o'clock. Crazy. Nothing really crazy happened, but it did take a dip. So you must have said something bad. But maybe that's why markets are so choppy, bro. Red folder days. So this week might not be the best week to trade because they've got another one on Thursday. And it's spread out just perfectly, unfortunately. It looks like we're about to break this 15 right here. That would be sick. If we break this 15, break a 5, and pass this order block, I'm entering to go for here for my TPs. I'm going to need the price to flip a little bit, though. No biz app. I'm going to need price to come back down here. Set a TP. Or not TP, but set a break right here. And then take off. Really, if this candle turned black, you'd be solid. Just rather you better close above this line or you better turn black, brother. I'm not trying to see no choppiness. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in an AirPod. Start vibing. I'm no excuse. I just want you to use me. Take me and abuse me. After the impact statements, after the cats, hey, Jay Warren, yeah. Ain't it a blessing? We made it after Tucker, after all that happened. Yeah, that be nigga. After Michigan State, after Harvard, after Minnesota, I mean, the hands I could. Hey, what? These niggas prayed on my downfall. And when the 10, I stood tall. Show these disloyal niggas how to go. Let's see the thermometer for the pot. I need this cooked right. Let's get the bottle of 100-degree Fahrenheit. You ever been inside a federal courtroom? Nigga, you ever went to trial and fought for your life? Being broke did something to my spirit. Ass niggas deploying me. They act like they couldn't hear me. Look at me now, driving German engineering. You don't want your baby mama keep up from near me. Benny Roy. Use your L's. Make them big boy sales. Move. Green thing smell. How did the green thing smell fast was on me? What you know about related to money? You don't know nothing. I just used to see him walk to the county. My body can't go from person to Cody. Any further questions, you could take it up with the lawyer. My good chick of their money on a low project, Joe. But who I had to half broke and the one best dressed with no support. And had them paying lawyers come in. And they won though. And ain't it a blessing? We made it after Kentucky, after all that happened. After the pre-trials, after the status. After the impact statements, after the chance. Oh, J.R. nigga. Ain't it a blessing? He made it after all that shit. Yeah, that nigga. After Michigan State. After Harvard. After Manitoba. I made the feds that took for me. Joey Rowe. Put the monkey on a 6 mile. Nick down. Knock your down. Pick her up. Knock her back down. Pull her. Man. Oh, yes, I slap. Yes, I slap now. Man, I'll slap her. If he act out. Yes, I call cases on the road with them killers, bro. Kill me on the snitch. Because if you snitch, I'm going. Spend a lot of time on the road with them gorillas. Still tall. If I let niggas hold me, stop being silly. I know for a fact you were wet for it. Cause I'm doing better. Plus I do it better, niggas. Now I don't when I'm down there in Lexington. You ain't the king of the drop. You ain't in Lexington, nigga. Said Lil T. Get ahead of them niggas. If you take off, don't look back and try to rescue them niggas. Get the rest of them niggas. Just get the revenue, nigga. So let me know when you can have it. Okay, come grab it. So if I'm busy, you can manage. He ain't having anything, just many $60 salads. But I had to get it. My first offer was 30 years, not a day lawyer. Nigga, what? Boom, 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 boom. With the rolly top, with the rolly on. Hear me out. To these homeless niggas. I don't want to do no song with niggas. And tell your Titan before I polar. I don't know you niggas. Roman niggas. Look at these white butts. I can see the whole niggas pussy. I ain't Jericho. Them niggas. Horn niggas. Shoot the smile off your face. I don't joke with niggas. If you ain't got no Molly. Alright, bro. Jennifer body that bitch, honey that bitch, that a boy eater. Alright, bro. Like I was saying. So, first of all, let me turn this. This is about to hurt my head. Alright. From looking at what we're seeing here, not a lot to see, honestly. But I do believe we're going to go here. Like I said, we're going to set this high here. Hopefully. And if the high is set here, I could go ahead and hope that it pushes past this 15 and 5 and breaks up. I'm looking at TPs, if it does that, around top of this, top of this, top of this, top of this. That's solid takes right there. Super quick profits on that. And maybe run like a, what, 1 to 3 on that? If we entered through here. Does it tell me how much of a risk or risk to reward ratio this is right here? I'd probably run something like these. Oh, that's what I'd be looking at. I don't know, that's kind of tight. Pause. Maybe like these? What's that, a 1 to 2 risk yet? Oh, that looks like a 1 to 2. Oh, it's a 1.19. Okay, cool. Two things I never seen. I need me demon gun and I need. If I go broke, I'm taking your funds. I'm just hoping this 15-minute doesn't close without. I mean, it's going to, and there's going to be a fair value gap here. It's almost inevitable. I'm just hoping it'll keep pushing instead of coming back. But if it does come back, then I mean, I might just have to wait on it. Because what I'm thinking is about to happen is price is going to sit here for a second. And then we're going to get a move down back into this fair value gap to take off. But if we do that, with the way the price has been looking this week already, we might just be chop central down here. We might just be chop central on this line right here. It does not want to push up. Ever. And if it does, it's like you have to wait 3 hours for it to do so. So market's really just been trolling all week. I'm going to go ahead and mark out this fair value gap. Yeah, man. Hopefully, bro, we can get another pip out here and just push it. I'm not trying to see white, black. Boom. Oh my god, the body. I'm done. Oh shit, hold up. Bro, just break the line, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Like, what? Where are we going? And what's gonna piss me off is it's gonna give us a white candle right here. Or wait, hold on, I moved the wrong shits. Hold on. Yeah, what's gonna piss me off is it's gonna give us a white candle, gang. So it's gonna make me have to move my jaws. My question is, where's my second yellow line? Did I never put one? Like, look at this, bro. It's not that hard to break above this. We were edging. Oh my gosh. Were you edging or were you gooning? Edging. Ain't Jack Diddley ish going on right now? Ooh, ain't Jack Diddley ish going on right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Some tips and tricks if you ever day trade, bro. Make sure you got you a nice Netflix subscription, Disney Plus subscription, some kind of subscription site. You're gonna need it. There's no physically possible way that you'll be able to sit here and watch this market do exactly what it's doing now, where it just keeps going like this and it's not even moving. You'll go insane. Get the scrolling on TikTok, bro. Hold my fucking bush. And I ain't fine. Oh my god, this this singular pip, bro. I want to play kickball. This pip is yet to move, bro. It stayed in the same bubble this entire time. Is it even? Bro, we serious? I think I just saw it move by 0.01. This is so bad, bro. This is why you don't trade on red folder days. Because what am I actually looking at? And I knew this is what's going to happen, bro. Now watch, we're going to break past this and we're going to come all the way down here. Oh. It's going to be a complete repeat of yesterday. I might just close it early, bro. I'm not about to do this again. This is pain. I can't. I can't do it. There should be no, there's like, we're going to break negative or positive right here. But this isn't strong at all. Just push up, bro. Why are we fighting this hard to break lines? Anytime that I see a singular pip, get two of the lines, I already know what's about to happen. What the fuck? What did I just watch, bro? Bro. Oh my god. Fear factor, bro. When did Fear Factor become about torture, like literally sticking needles in people? That is damn. He's over there crying and screaming bloody murder. Can't be worth it enough. Dang, and it goes in through one side, comes out the other, and he has to do that 13 times? Hell no. Oh, nah. Irish Spring Green. Okay, now we're moving. Cool. Damn, Michael, that was a tough dunk, my boy. Bro, talk off. Bro, caught it here. Dude, right here. Niggas say, psych, you thought you was blocking that windmill dunk smash that Jones. That was tough, Michael. Put that man on the NBA. Damn. The Hornets have the funniest commentator of all time. Half court alley up. I come home, my wife don't appreciate me, my children don't appreciate me. You know, you laugh's a bitch. Alright, bro. Locked back in. Nothing's going on. I'm on, bro. Bro. I gotta call that shit, bro. There's no way I'm about to just sit here for another 5 fucking hours, bro. I think we've only been here for... How long we've been streaming for? You don't even tell me. Oh no, it's been 52 minutes. We've been... We've been in here for 52 minutes. Not a single thing has happened yet, bro. 2 days in a row, by the way. Honestly, bro. Yeah, I say we wait till 4. Maria, Maria. What the fuck just happened? watched like 20 TikToks. Price hasn't moved. This is ridiculous. 15 minutes. Shit, 25 minutes. And price isn't like, bro. What was happening here? And then what was happening here? Second I get online, bro, I swear. I'm going to break my monitor, I swear. Mm, 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 mm. I'll give it 3 more minutes, bro. I mean, we already broke structure, but like, brother, I'm not gonna sit here all day. I actually have shit planned again today. And this right here, bro, this ain't it, bro. I get into the market, this is what I see. Then after 30, 40 fucking minutes, it turns into this. Gang. Maybe it's just this market, but like, it looks like it's just been the past few days that are like this for it. But it's really choppy. This is a really choppy market in the first place. Yeah, this is like a crazy chopped up market. Look at it. It's not even just today. Damn. Damn. Like, hold on, let's go to U, or let's look at S&P 500. Let's look at the S&P 500 so I can show you what a real chart should look like, bro. What real movement looks like. Okay, maybe it's just because I have my chart spread so much, maybe? Nah. This is what I'm expecting to see. This is healthy. This is healthy. Not this. What is this? What happened, bro? Like, what is actually happening? And those are on the 15 minutes, bro. I don't know. I don't want to sit here all day for real, though. I don't know. I might just let it ride. But there's no real movement anywhere at all. We do still have this fair value gap the price has to come to. Price barely tipped in. Nah, bro. I think I'd start trading mornings again, because this is bad. Where would I be getting in at? I get in at 8. So I'd be entering around here, and I come out at 11. See, but I would have gotten this big move right here, though. Like, there's... But how long would I have had to wait for that? 8:30. This starts at 9:30. So an hour for some stuff like this to start happening. But it looks like this market might catch up speed around 11. 11 to 1? Let's see. Because I think yesterday was the same thing. Yeah, around like 11 o'clock is when it starts popping. But this is from 8 a.m. So from 8 a.m. all the way to 11, price is moving. After that, it's just chop central, bro. I don't know. All of this is choppy as hell. Like, what happened to these kind of moves? What happened to this? Why is everything so, like, shitty? Yeah, like, what? This is beautiful right here. Some good movement. What is this? Bro, somebody got a pencil and just went like this on the screen. It literally looks like somebody just went like this. That's crazy, bro. I genuinely, if I have to trade this for like a prop firm, I really don't want to. This is very annoying. We just had a 15-minute closeout. This was 15 minutes worth of a candle, by the way. Hold on, I'll be right back. right back. Alright, we got some mail. And it's about my old car. I'm not even about to look at this shit. It flew back to me. Alright. Brother. Yeah, I'm not looking too happy. Or this isn't looking too... What does gold look like? What does gold look like, bro? Okay. But once again, this is good movement, bro. Not this. Not this. But like, this is good movement. And this is on the 5-minute as well. This is okay movement. This is pretty bad. Have stocks just been like really shitty recently? Shout out them boys in office. Shout out them boys in office. I want to see what like OG markets used to look like in 2025, 2024. Before it happened. Where even are we? Holy hell. Okay, there we go. So we're at like... I can't go that far back. Oh! Shout out that boy Netanyahu. Shout out that boy. Yes, sir. Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in that bed with EB. I'm in this bitch before Trey. Just shout out me, hey. I mean, to be fair, Euro USD is probably less stable, probably a lot smaller than gold. So I wouldn't be surprised if markets just, you know, always look like this. What the fuck is this? That's a pancake. That has no tail or head. It's just pancake. This is what price did, by the way. Didn't even move, bro. It pulled one of these. Like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Like, brother. Brother, ugh. What is that? I'm supposed to trade this and make money off of this? Yikes. Okay, we have a new low. Just for price to continue down. We should hit a high, bro. Come on, don't break. Do not break the trend, bro, please. Not like this. genuinely want like some fine cuisine right now. I gotta make motion somehow. This trading shit right now is cooking me. I genuinely don't know what I'm looking at, bro. Like, what is price doing? And I've been looking at picking up the bacon, the bacon, the bacon, the bacon, the bacon, the bacon. But what the fuck? And I'm puffing gas and I'm drunk as fuck. Honestly, if we break this 5 minute right here, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna be done. Cause we already know what market trying to do. I was hoping maybe once we tap this, we were gonna start pushing up, but this isn't even a real tap, bro. And I'm not about to wait 2 more hours for it to tap into the market again. Or try to. And I've got to go cut my hair in a minute. Or really cut my beard. Bro, I want to try fruitcake, bro. Corned beef and cabbage. Bro, what classifies as soul food, bro? Man, what the Man, I'm puffing gas and I'm drunk as full. Okay, we're actually seeing a move from a candle. Holy shit. Or there was a move from a candle. Just break, bro. I'm getting... This edging is like... It hurts, bro. This isn't how they made it sound in the movies. Honestly, bro. Honestly, bro. Honestly, bro. Honestly, bro. Alright, let me stop trolling. Honestly, bro, nah, bro. I'm not feeling this trade. This John's crazy. OD, stupid. Russell. Alright, so I guess I'll go ahead and give my analysis or what I think is going to happen for the rest of the day. Even though we've sat here and looked at the market for 1 hour and 20 minutes and not a single thing has fucking happened. What I believe is going to happen is most likely we're going to go on the 15-minute. We're going to show you price is just going to break here. It's going to dip down for a bit. It's going to probably fully clear this out. Let me see what the trend is looking like actually before I say that. But what's throwing me off, right, is we've got our low here, almost equivalent. Then we've got our high here, lower low, or higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, or low key a higher high. The trend is so ass backwards, bro. Like, what does it want to do? And then you're like, okay, so if you look at it correctly, we're on a downtrend, right? Look, oh wait, what? If you look at it, we're on a downtrend. High, low, high, low. I'm gonna delete all of this real quick because I'm done trading for the day. Matter of fact, I might be done trading for the fucking week. This week looks like shit. I'll come in here and look at the markets for a bit, but I'm not gonna be trading any of this shit. Let's look up on this. So yeah, you're probably saying, well, bro, we're in a downtrend. We got our high here, a low here, and I'm only gonna mark out the prominent. Let me put it like that. So high there, low here, high here, low here, high here, low here, high here. So we're on a downtrend. Then we go low here again, high here again. So like, bro, now we're just chopping. So we chop. And then we break and we go low here, high here, low here, high here, low here, high here. So then we go into an uptrend, high here, and then we break low here, high here. Like, what are we actually doing? Shit don't make no sense. And I'm supposed to trade this. High there, low there, high here, low here, high here, low here. So then we continue the downtrend again. And then we break that trend and hit a high trend again. But instead of us continuing on these higher trends that we hit, we'll hit them and then break, continue. Hit them, break, continue. But the only problem here is we hit one, break, low here, high here, and then we continue just for it to be psych. Now we're equal. So what I'm assuming, because we see here, we get an equal here, and then we continue in the reverse direction. I'm assuming that price is going to touch down into that fair value gap that we saw earlier, right? Completely close this out right here. So I'm going to draw this again. Because we hit even here, I think we're going to go boom, and then we're going to go boom. And the reason I'm saying that, once again, is because every time we continue on a trend, we negative trend right here, right? All downtrend. Then we bust even, we flip. Then we go negative trend here. Then we bust even, we flip. That's what I'm thinking is about to happen. Because if we go back to the hourly, you see downtrend. Now let's go ahead and mark out the hourly and see if we see anything different. Maybe that'll change my mind. But I think we're just going to shoot back up, bro. And I don't even think we're going to go in like a crazy reversal or anything. I just think we're chopping like stupid for no reason. Now if we zoom all the way out here and look at our prominent, we've got high here, low here, high here, low here. Alright, we could put the low here. Or yeah, here. High here, low here. So we break. Low trend, high, low. And then we start uptrend. So low trend, high trend, equivalent. I guarantee it was equivalent somewhere. Yep. Equivalent here, here. We're very close to equivalent. So once again, the second we hit an equal, that's when we flip back. So we go up, we're in an uptrend, then we hit equivalent, flip. So we go to the 15-minute right here again. We're in a downtrend, equivalent, flip. That's what I'm looking at right now. So this would be the start of it. Wait, no, this is the equivalent. So this would be the start of it right here. This is going to be the base. So it might look something more like that. This is the base, and then we shoot up from here. Now, do I believe we're going to hit equivalent here? Probably not, but I think we're going to continue a decent amount. So let's say I had to leave a swing trade on today. I'd probably set something like, if I had to leave a swing trade, which once again, I'm saying I wouldn't trade this, but if I had to leave one, I'd set something like, boom, boom, boom. Something like this. You're probably thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? Because once again, if we do anything, I'm assuming that since we hit equivalent here, we're going to flip. If we're going to flip, I assume it's going to happen somewhere around here, here, maybe even here. But I would enter the second it starts to flip, or once we hit a certain break. Now, the break that I would be looking for here for an entry on this position would be going on the 1 hour. We're looking for this break right here. Let's see. We're looking at this break right here. So we could look for this break, or if this break does develop right here, then we can look for this break here. But either of these two right here would be pretty good. Now for the loss line, obviously this is where I'm putting my fair or my loss at, right at the very bottom of this 1 hour. Or at the very bottom of this trend right here, prominent. So that's what I think is pretty solid to me. So boom. Yeah. That's everything I gotta say for today, man. Absolutely shit market. It looks like that's just how it's gonna be type. And it looks like we are getting some good moves right now of where price is starting to push. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there was a 1 hour or I think it was a 15-minute fair value gap that we were looking for earlier, yeah, to tap into right here. So, like I said, I believe price is going to tap all the way through this. It's going to stop about like right here. So let's move this here. Now we're starting to get some moves. We're going to stop about right here, and we're going to continue and flip. That's what I'm hoping. Or there's a very unlikely possibility that we go straight through this fair value gap, straight through it, break it, and once we break through it, we push down. That's why I put my stop loss here, because we'd make a new low. I don't see the trend making, or not a new low, but we would start the low. I don't think the trend would do that, but hey, I don't know, bro. I just trade here. High, low, high, low. I think we're going to get a high like right around here. I think we're going to get a high right around here. High, low, high, low, high. So I'd take TPs. Maybe not that ambitious. I'd take a TP like right here. a 1 to 2 risk, or it's a 1 to 1.7. So 1 to 1 trade risk is crazy, actually. That's actually insane. I'd probably put it more tight then if that's the case, just to make sure. So yeah, in the case of market pushing way below this, I wouldn't enter the trade here. So if market fully closed, I'll give us a little bit of wiggle room, so right about here. If we fully break past this, then we're cooked. I'll just leave it at that. We'd be cooked out. But honestly, I think this is a pretty good trade. Or that's a pretty good trade plan. I'm not saying this is a good trade, because I definitely don't like it. But yeah, we're starting to get some moves right here off of these two candles. So I might actually sit around and wait for a bit. But I think this is what price would do. Actually, do I want to sit here and wait? Probably not, bro. I gotta go cut my hair for real. I love using this shit, I'll be honest. So, boom. Like I said, I'm expecting price to whoop-de-whoop, swing, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop again, and whoop-de-whoop down. I'm setting TPs at the top of this line here. Stop losses at the bottom of this fair value gap here. Yeah, man. But this is an order block here, though. Didn't see that. So price very much could just continue past that. Yeah, that order block is kind of sexy. Push me and just touch me so I can get my satisfaction. But yeah, I got some face care routine stuff I gotta go do. This is what I'm plotting with. This is what I'm assume price is gonna do. Like I said, if we don't push through this, we definitely will be breaking past this order block. And then in that case, we're probably going to be pushing for TPs around, let's see, on 15 minutes. Low here. Low here. Maybe set it here. And then one in the middle. And low here. That's what we'd be looking for if we flipped and we broke past. We might go a little deeper, but I think we're going to flip up. There's a chance, though. There's a chance. But anyhow, I'm going to end it off here. I'm not about to keep yapping. Like I said, I got stuff I got to do for the rest of the day. So, yeah. Love you guys, and I will see y'all. Shit. I don't know. I might not trade the rest of this week, but like I said, if we do any back testing or anything, then I'll let you guys know. But, yeah, man. I'll see y'all.